And away we go. It is the Nightcap, brought to you by Hail Mary's Sports Bar right here on BearcatJournal.com. Go see our good friends at Hail Mary's. They're located in Cheviot, right on Harrison Avenue, so they're inside the Dora District. You can go from bar to bar with your drinks, or just hang out at Hail Mary's. They'll get you taken care of. They've got 27 TVs, a 9-screen video wall. They have the DirecTV Sports Package, so you can watch all the games. And, much to your dismay, Cincinnati Sports always on the video wall. Brand new walk-in coolers, brand new draft lines, and ice-cold Cincy Light on tap in 32.8 degree frosted glasses. All right, Aaron, it has been a crazy busy day on the football portal recruiting front. Keegan and I, tomorrow afternoon, are going to get together. Keegan is at the coaches show right now.
You saw the tweet about that, right?
Oh, yeah. Keegan is at the coaches show right now. So we are going to get together tomorrow, probably early mid-afternoon, and do a kind of a recap of where things are at. All the commits from today, kind of give you an overview. I think we're winding down the portal, probably another, 4, maybe 5 additions coming from the portal, but we're the bulk of the work has been done so far. Outstanding work on the defensive side of the football, from my perspective, from what they've been able to put together. So we'll get to that tomorrow. But tonight, it's Thursday night during the basketball season. Thursday is when we do our kind of midweek recap. Not a lot of Thursday games on the Big 12 slate generally. So Thursday is a good night to take a look at what's happened during the week and then get you set for the weekend. How you doing, Aaron? I did a lot of talking there.
Yeah. Did want to mention the tweet about the coaches show. Keegan said that Wes started the coaches show with an apology to Dan and Terry, saying none of my emotions or anger was directed at you or any group of people in particular. Says he loves the fan base. There are standards and expectations. When they aren't met, it's frustrating.
Agreed. What he said.
Still got to compose yourself, pal.
Yeah. You can't be flipping out on the post-game radio interview. But let's get to it, Aaron. A very interesting week in the Big 12. Starts with a big one on Tuesday night. Houston 69, Texas Tech 65. Texas Tech had they were definitely in the game, had a lead going down the stretch, and then it became the Kingston Fleming show as he took over, finished with 23 points. He scored 9 in like the final minute and a half to kind of carry Houston to this victory. I said it before the season. I said it during the non-conference. I'll say it again. Kingston Flemings is the most talented guard Kelvin Sampson has coached. He is so smooth, dude.
He might be the most talented guard in the Big 12.
It's Peterson, if you're considering Peterson a guard. Peterson's just been...
It's close.
It's not.
It's
Peterson's
close.
that good. You just haven't, because of the hamstring issue. He scored 32 the other night and didn't even play the overtime.
The best ability is availability.
Yeah, we'll get to it. But Kingston Flemings is very good. He's not Darren Peterson good, but he's very, very good. And he gives them a dynamic in terms of just talent and skill that even some of the best Houston teams have not had. They are not, I don't think they're there yet in terms of matching up with like a national championship team that a national championship game team that they had last year. But by the end of the season, man, Houston could be terrifying.
Yeah, Emmanuel Sharp gets back to Emmanuel Sharp and had 17 in this one. Chris Senack and Tugler both had double-doubles with points and rebounds. Senack with 11 and 11 and Tugler with 11 and 10. On the other side, JT Toppin had a double-double himself, 18 and 11. Christian Anderson, only 7 points in this one, 7 assists, but not enough to get it done.
I will say this. If you would have told me Christian Anderson finished with 7, I would have told you Houston by 10, 12, probably. So
they were helped out by Jalen Petty.
Yeah, but kudos to Tech for battling in a game where he didn't have his A game. He didn't have his fastball. No. Still 7 assists. Like he's super impressive no matter what.
3 of 11 is not going to get it done though.
Yeah. And if he plays well, they probably do get the road win over Houston. But I think it's a good sign for Tech, because one of the questions that I've had about them, and one of the questions nationally about them, what do they have outside of Anderson and Toppin?
Yep.
They get a couple guys that step up. They get some production off the bench. So they didn't get the win, but I feel pretty good about Tech, the way that they played in this game at Houston.
Yeah.
But Houston's gonna Houston. I mean, what did we say all year last year? We think 15, 16 wins will be hard to top in the Big 12, and they got 19.
They find a way.
The other, oh my goodness, game, TCU was blowing out Kansas the entire night. And Kansas storms back in the final 2 minutes. They send it to overtime, and they hold on. Even without Peterson in overtime, he was cramping. And he made 3 free throws. Boy, could you imagine that scenario in a UC game? Down 3, guy at the line shooting 3 to send it to overtime. Would they even make 1? Would they just miss all 3?
If it's Day-Day.
Yeah.
Day-Day's at like a 95, 96% clip.
He's missed 2 all year.
Maybe Jizzle. Maybe.
I think he'd miss 1. You'd lose by 1. You'd have the ultimate heartbreak. 3 to tie, and you miss the final one. Or you miss, even worse, you miss the first one. And you just know you can't tie it. But Peterson, with 32, he's incredible, dude. I'm telling you. Like, I know people haven't had a chance to watch him much. 32 points, 13 of 15 from the free throw line. TCU just couldn't guard him. And then Melvin Council with 18, Trey White with 22, Flory with 16. How about this, Aaron? Kansas scored 104 points, a game that went 45 minutes. They got 7 points off the bench. Jamari McDowell with 5, Elmarco Jackson with 2. Nobody else scored on the bench. They are heavily reliant on their starters, but their starters are really freaking good. And he just can't get any depth anymore.
I don't even know if he tries.
I mean, it's been a problem for 2 years. Like, you think it's something 3 years. That's what I'm saying. The past 2 years, it's been a problem. This is year 3. They haven't really had a bench.
Mm-hmm.
You would think he learned his lesson, but apparently not. But, hey, give him credit. How about TCU?
5 guys with double digits.
How about TCU? They fought their butts off in this one. Just couldn't get over the hump at the very end.
That's what I'm saying. Five guys with double digits in this one. That's a TCU team that they're going to surprise some people this year.
Yeah. Pierre was 16. Lelavicious. LL Vicious with 23. David Punch with 20. Xavier Edmonds with 11. Micah Robinson with 16. They fought. They battled. But they couldn't get it done. We were, UCF gets ranked. Okay, maybe it's time to take Johnny Dawkins' team for real. And then they go to Oklahoma State and lose by 11, 87-76. Oklahoma State now 13-2, 1-1 in the league. UCF 12-2, 1-1 in the league. Big game for for Oklahoma State. Fala, I guess is his name. He puts up 24. Kane Clary with 18. And they shoot 47% from the floor, 53% from three for Oklahoma State. UCF, 21% from three, 38% from the floor. There's your difference.
Gun to my head, I wouldn't have been able to name anybody's first name in this entire game.
I do know John Bowl. I know Jordan Burks. I know Riley Kugel. Jermichael Stillwell. But other than that, no. I don't know anybody at Oklahoma State.
So
really,
we're starting to find out a little bit more though about Oklahoma State. That was another team we had questions about between UCF and Oklahoma State. UCF drops a tough one. You wonder if it was in Orlando, if the outcome's the same, but here we are, and both teams now with 2 losses.
Arizona 101-76 over Kansas State. They controlled that one from the tip. Kansas State was never really in the game. Braden Burries with 28. Krivas for Arizona. Mateus Krivas with 25. 11 of 12 from the line, 7 of 10 from the floor. Koa Pete with 15 and 10. Krivas also had 12 rebounds. Toby Awaka, who's like imagine how nice that must be, Aaron. Toby Awaka is your 19-minute a game big off the bench.
Yeah.
Arizona's really freaking good, man. They're really good.
Along with Anthony Del Orso, and we've talked about him being maybe the best 6th man in the Big 12. So
yeah, and he went 0 for 5 from 3 in a night that they scored 101.
Not a great night for him.
No, but they're that good. They come at you in waves. They've got so many guys that contribute. 8 guys play double-digit minutes. That Tommy Lloyd's got a squad, and they dispatch of Kansas State pretty easily. Iowa State, a little shaky in the first half. They got things rolling, 45 points in the second half. They take down Baylor 70-60. The stat line I know everybody is looking for. Dan Skilling's 3 points, 6 rebounds, 3 turnovers, 3 fouls, and 20 minutes.
I was actually more concerned with Momcilovic coming back to earth. He only has 4 points in this one. Doesn't make a 3. 0 for 3 from 3. 2 of 6 from the field. A dreadful night for Momcilovic, and Iowa State still getting it done.
He's only shooting that 0 for 3, Aaron, dropped him to 54.7% from 3 on the year. Terrible. Guy needs to figure it out.
So stupid.
Lipsy with 24. Josh Jefferson with 19 and 17. Yikes. Toure with 12 and 5, 3 assists. He's kind of the freshman's kind of their defensive stopper. Baylor just Cameron Carr was okay with 17, but they didn't really get anybody else going. And Iowa State continues to look like probably the 3rd best team in the country. I think it's pretty clear right now Michigan and Arizona are 1 and 2. Iowa State looks as good as anybody for 3rd.
I'm just enjoying the James Najee show. 16 minutes, 2 points, 5 rebounds. Nothing to write home about.
BYU, number 9, BYU 104-76 over Arizona State. They were dominant. They're kind of they were styling on Arizona State a little bit in this one. Richie Saunders, 31, 10 of 13 from the floor, 6 of 8 from 3, 5 of 5 from the free throw line.
Did foul out in this one, but he had 8 rebounds as well. But yeah, he's good. He's so much better with a big worth a damn.
Rob Wright with 27, and then Debansa only had 23 in this one. No Kebakeda for BYU, and still able to put up 104. Whew.
23-7-5. That's a hell of a night for Debanza. Just
2 steals,
freak.
a block,
freak.
a couple highlight reel dunks. Yeah, this league's a monster. And then Colorado, Aaron, tied for first in the Big 12. They moved to 2-0 as they take down Utah in a game that nobody watched. Your boy Bengat Dak, 16 points and 12 rebounds. How in the world he is still at Colorado? I have no idea.
2 of 3 from the arc.
Yeah,
Chad.
he can shoot it. He can shoot it. And then Utah falls to 8-7 on the season, 0-2 in the league. I don't think Colorado is good, but Utah is pretty bad.
You can only play the games that are in front of you.
Yep. Taking a look at Saturday, loaded slate on Saturday. Kansas at West Virginia, noon on Fox.
In that one, Kansas 55.4% according to ESPN, 44.6% for West Virginia.
Houston, 1 o'clock, Peacock and NBC Sportsnet. Houston travels to Baylor, and I'm interested in this one because Houston, they've been a little bumpy. They've done what they've needed at the end of games, but they've been a little bumpy so far. Baylor at home is going to be a tough out.
The Flying Flemings are given a 66.8% chance to win this one against Baylor's 33.1%. I look for Houston to roll.
Kansas State, Arizona State. Both teams 0-2, 3 o'clock. That one also on Peacock and NBC Sports Network.
Kansas State 56.8% to Arizona State's 43.2%. I don't know. These are 2 teams that are not great. 9-6, both of them. We'll see.
Arizona travels to TCU. Can TCU bounce back from what? It's just a devastating loss to lose like they did. Up 15 late. One of the biggest comebacks in the last 20 years. And then don't worry, guys. Arizona next.
Yeah.
They're just number 1 next.
ESPN's not giving them a very good chance on this one. 18.1% for TCU to 81.9% for Arizona.
Oklahoma State. Let's see what you got. They travel to Ames. They take on number 3 Iowa State.
I don't remember what the highest percentage was we had in the last one, but this
94, I think.
Iowa State is given 94.8.
It's right up there.
With 5.2 for Oklahoma State. Yeah.
Texas Tech, 1-1. Texas Tech, 2-0. Colorado. I'm gonna comfortably take the old Red Raiders here.
They're giving them a little bit of a chance here. 24.5% for Colorado hosting your Texas Tech Raiders, coming in at 75.5%.
BYU and Utah. This one's got to be it's at Utah. I guess, the rivalry factor. BYU is going to win this one big.
I'm surprised it's not higher. 88.1% chance for BYU to 11.9% for the Utes.
And then the only game on Saturday, of course, Cincinnati and UCF.
Sunday.
Sunday. Only game on Sunday. Cincinnati and UCF, 5 o'clock.
What a gross time on Sunday.
Yeah. Wild card round, NFL playoffs. Cincinnati and UCF at 5 o'clock.
Just right between games. No big deal.
Yeah. All right, that's going to wrap it up. Like I said, Keegan and I will be back here Friday afternoon to get you caught up on all the commitments and everything happening in the portal. So that's going to do it. That's the Nightcap, brought to you by Hail Mary Sports Bar, right here on BearcatJournal.com.
See ya.